You want to change your life? Change your environment. Your space equals your success. You think you need just more willpower to succeed. Think again. What you really need is to change the environment, the people around you. You see, every part of your environment impacts who you are, the way you think, the way you act. Let's start first and foremost with the people in your life. Are they negative people or are they positive people? Are they people who tear you down or are they people who build you up? You need folks around you who will pull you up, lift you up, build you up in order for you to continue to grow. If you're around people who are negative Nancys, who are going to tear you down all the time, who are going to tell you you can't do it, you're going to start to believe what they tell you. You're going to start to act like they do. You're going to start going backwards instead of forwards. So try to surround yourself with people at work who are striving, people who in your friend group who are trying to achieve better things in their life. And most importantly, and this is the one that really can hurt, are the family members who are going to believe in your dreams, who are going to help you chase them, and who are going to encourage you every step of the way. You got to watch the people you hang around. They are one of your biggest influences. Also, if you're living in a place or you're working at a place, look at your desk at work. Is it cluttered? If you've got a cluttered desk or a cluttered house at home, you've got a cluttered mind. This is one that's really tough for me. I'm the clutter guy. I come home, I put stuff in a pile. My wife just sort of gives me a look, but she lets me have one little area that is my clutter zone, if you will. But the vast majority of my life is pretty neat. Okay, therefore the thoughts up here are not as cluttered. Okay, sure, I've got some clutter up there, but at the same time, I try to keep it as neat and in order as I can so that I can think clearly, so that I can chase my dreams, so that I can do what I'm trying to do without being all over the place. So try to have a clutter-free environment as it comes to your house, your work, your personal space. The next thing is, what are you consuming? Is the stuff you're listening to building you up, helping you achieve what you're trying to accomplish? Or is it just fluff? I like to consume a lot of podcasts, a lot of books, mostly audiobooks, and things like that are going to help me get better, achieve more, grow, if you will. Because as the saying goes, if you're not growing, you're dying. I firmly believe that. When I'm in the car, I've got a podcast on, I've got an audiobook, I've got something that's going to build me up, that's going to teach me something, that's going to help me to become a better person. Because like I said, a long time ago, I want to be growing in all aspects of my life. Or are you just listening to stuff that, well, it doesn't tear you down? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a place for entertainment. I'm a huge entertainment guy. Love movies, love music, love all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I want to temper that. I want to enjoy my stuff. I want to be entertained. But at the same time, I don't want to be so entertained that I'm not growing. So be careful what you consume, or at least spend some time consuming some content that is going to make you better. Another thing that is tough for me is setting up social boundaries, social media boundaries, content boundaries. I mean, consuming content, spending all of your time in the digital stuff can be a little counterproductive. I've got a time and a place. For example, you're sitting here right now watching this video. Thank you for that. But at the same time, don't get lost in the scroll. Don't get lost in just consuming. I remember during the pandemic, I got on TikTok and They used to have, I don't know how long it was or how long you were scrolling, but every time it would come up and they would give you almost an ad saying, hey, you've been on here a long time. You might want to take a break. When a social media app has to tell you, slow down, you might have a problem. And listen, that was me. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, what I'm getting at is you need to create boundaries for yourself so that you don't get so caught up in the consumption that your life passes you by. That's a part of your environment that you can control. So set up those boundaries. Give yourself an hour here or there. Give yourself a half an hour, whatever works for you. Again, you have to find what's best for you in all things, because after all, it is your life and you're in control. Keep in mind, this is your life. You have to control it, especially your environment. So what I'd like you to do is take what I've talked about and try to change one small area of your environment to improve your life, whether it be that person that you're hanging around, you don't need to hang around, or that content you're consuming, or maybe instead of doing just the entertainment side, maybe try to pick something that's going to help you grow. Find one small little thing you can change to improve your environment. Do it for a week, and then get back and let me know what change you made and how it affected you. Was it a positive thing? Did it help you improve your life? That's my action step for you today. So if you're still here, I greatly appreciate you being here. I thank you very much for watching all my videos, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.